Oh my gosh. So look, I was just thinking about these gorgeous wood blanks, and whenever Miriam and I, my 18-year-old, go out shopping or we go out to our vintage booth or we just hang out together, she has these cute purse charms and bag keychains and little stuffed animals that hang from her purse. That's all the rage right now and all last year. And they're just so cute. And I was like, I want one. And so even though I know I could buy something that's already made, why do I want to do that when I have all this great stuff I can make things with? So you're going to get you some split rings. These are split key rings. You can get these at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I don't know the size of the jump rings. Just try to buy the largest jump rings you can. I don't know what millimeter they are, maybe 13. Don't quote me on that. But these are jump rings, not split rings. So you have split keychain key rings, and then those are jump rings. And then again, she got all of these little charms from a set that was on sale at Michael's, and I just picked out some of the ones she had left. And I just think they're so cute. Little rainbow, which is kind of flimsy, not flimsy, but it's bendy. That's acrylic. All the little daisies and the little bears are like hard plastic. That's a little candy. Oh my gosh, the little daisies are so cute. And the little bears, I felt bad gluing them down, but they are precious. I actually ended up letting Miriam keep this one, and now I'm like, I should have kept it for myself. But I think I'm going to make myself another one. Or maybe I'll make her another one and switch out the one. But look, so many little bears left. I have one more little sucker left from the kit that she had. Super cute. Smiley faces. And I didn't bother taking the jump rings off of these, as you'll see, before I glued them down. I just didn't feel like it. And I really wanted to get this finished tonight. So I wanted like a sky blue keychain fob because I was going to make it specifically to put on this purse. And so that's why I started with this color. But I actually was just trying to think of the color palette. So I picked a pink, like a cotton candy pink. I picked like that teal blue color, but I did a base coat on the wood blank only because it is a lot of space to cover, and because I wanted to do like the ombre kind of paint like we had done on some of the earrings, like one of the Valentine's Day pairs of earrings. I went on and set the paint out, but here I am using the Silk all-in-one mineral paint. I love this stuff. It's not the cheapest paint known to man. I forget how much it was. I buy it from the antique vintage store, vintage booth location. It's like our sister store from where our booth is. If you're in Fayetteville, I get it from the Pick and Coop on Ramsey Street, but you could probably order it online or get it from Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure, but I bought it from the Pick and Coop because I just happened to be there and they already had what I was looking for, so I got this color. So I'm painting the base because this paint is a primer and paint all in one. I didn't have to go back and do multiple coats. So once you put one coat on, even though I think I did 2 coats, it's self-leveling, it dries really fast, and you don't have to go over it. So that meant that now for me, it was ready to adhere the paint that I picked out without it soaking into the wood. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip one side of the brush in the blue, and then one side in the teal color, one side in the white. And then you'll notice if you fan your brush out, just pull it together. I think I'm going to do it in a second. There you go. Then you'll see how it blends those colors together. It's really pretty. So that's how you go about making that ombre or gradient look on your work. So I used to do this when I did nails and people wanted nail designs and stuff like that. So you're just going to keep going along and just getting the colors gradiated as you want it. Just be careful not to bleed the colors together, because I did have to go back over it once I started blending the pink in, because my colors were bleeding together a little bit. So however you want it and when you're satisfied with it, but here it is looking like a sky, so that's perfectly exactly what I'm going for. And then I just went back and kind of striped my brush over as I noticed I had gotten too much blue. I just went and got some more white. And there's no rhyme or reason to it or perfect way to do it. Just get the color that you love, get it the balance that you want. So here I am, see, just checking to see, okay, do I have any blue stuck in there? That was why I did that one swipe. And now here I'm gonna go over it again just to put the pink and the white. And so I just want that cotton candy sunset. You know how beautiful it is when you're looking at the sunset and it looks like a pink cotton candy, and the blue is beautiful, and you have hues of purple in there. So that's kind of what I was going for here. Ooh, so the fun part. So I decided that this was the layout that I wanted. I think they're just so adorable. So I went on and just put glue on the back. I didn't even take, like I said, the jump rings off because I didn't feel like it. So I'm pressing this down, and that rainbow reminds me of My Little Pony. So that's probably too why I gave this one to Miriam, because she loves My Little Pony. And so it reminds me of one of the pony's hair for some reason. So you don't need a lot of glue. I used, I forget what that's called, only because I'm not looking at the screen. I'm looking at the screen, but I don't remember the name of the paint. But it's the one I use all the time, Titebond, that you can get from Home Depot or Lowe's. And so I'm just putting a little bit on the back. And I had gotten this one a little too close to the end, so I had to move everything around. And it does dry very quickly, not as quick as super glue, but fairly quickly. So you have time to move things around, but you don't want to wait a long time if you're thinking about moving stuff around. So here I am just going to finish up gluing it, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now that we have everything glued down, I found one little pearl because I felt like it needed something there at the bottom. So I think it came out really pretty. It's dry, probably already pretty much mostly dry, and so adorable. Okay, so I ended up, like I said, I gave this one to Miriam, although I really wanted to keep it for myself. I am gonna go back and make myself another one. I'll probably do it this weekend, because you'll see how cute it turned out on my purse at the end, or you can fast forward. So I got those little lobster claw clasp from either Michael's or Hobby Lobby. You can find those anywhere. You can probably get them on Amazon, way more than what comes in a pack at the store. You just slip your jump ring onto your split ring, and there you have it. And then you want to go and add another jump ring to the heart, so that way it'll have a dangle, you know, because the whole premise behind having charms is for it to dangle. So then you want to make sure that your hook is hanging in the right direction. So I had to move it around. I had to turn it the other way right quick. But look how cute it is. I painted the back just because you look good going and coming. And look how gorgeous it is. Oh my gosh, I love it. I may sneak and get it back. Oh Lord, what was I doing here? The hook was acting up. And so I had tried to put it on the front of the bag, but the hook wouldn't go around the chunky part of the front of the bag, so I chose the zipper string or the zipper pull for the bag because that had a smaller jump ring that just worked. And look how gorgeous this is. I want some more, so I'm definitely going to make more. Miriam shared some Hello Kitty stickers with me, so I'm probably going to make another one, so stay tuned for that. God bless you guys and have fun.